Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and I'm cracking a pack. Today is pack number 9, the last pack of my Magic the Gathering Dragons of Tarkir Fat Pack Bingo. Check out the preview video on my Dragons of Tarkir Fat Pack. I have added the link in the description. The video covers basic information about the set, as well as my bingo card. With one pack left to go, I have 3 different ways that I can get bingo by pulling Explosive Vegetation, Den Protector or Death Mist Raptor, or a foil rare or mythic. As I crack the pack, aside from hunting for bingo, I'll determine if each card would make it into one of my casual Pioneer or Modern decks, or if it'll go straight into my massive trade box. Let's get to cracking pack number 9. Dromoka Dunecaster, single white mana, human wizard at 0/2. You can pay 2 mana, 1 and a white, tap it, tap target creature without flying. A tapper that doesn't tap any creature, trade box. Dutiful Attendant, 3 mana, 2 and a black, human warrior at 1/2. When Dutiful Attendant dies, return another target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Good card to target with Exploit, as you get an added ability. Trade box. Impact Tremors, 2 mana, 1 and a red, enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Impact Tremors deals 1 damage to each opponent. Love it in a mono red goblins deck. Anticipate, 2 mana, 1 and a blue, instant. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Great way to filter through your deck. I've definitely put it into some of my casual constructed decks. Sandstep Scavenger, 5 mana, 4 and a green, Hound Scout at 2/2. When Sandstep Scavenger enters the battlefield, bolster 2. At the end of the day, 4 power and toughness for 5 mana and green, trade box. Herald of Dromoka, 2 mana, 1 and a white, human warrior at 2/2, has vigilance. Other warrior creatures you control have vigilance. In a warrior tribal deck, this does some work. Still, trade box. Segmented Croteak, 6 mana, 5 and a green, insect at 6/5, Megamorph for 7 mana, 6 and a green, Vanilla Megamorph, trade box. Tail Slash, 3 mana, 2 and a red, instant, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Bite effect in red, 3rd time we've seen it, still trade box. Defeat, 2 mana, 1 and a black, sorcery, destroy target creature with power 2 or less. I think we pulled a playset out of this fat pack. This is still trade box. Reduce in stature, 3 mana, 2 and a blue, enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 0/2. If my opponent is playing +1/+1 counters, this card is no good. Trade box. First uncommon is Kolaghan Forerunners, 3 mana, 2 and a red, human berserker at *3, trample. Kolaghan Forerunners' power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Dash for 3 mana, 2 and a red. If you're going very wide in a mono red or white red build, Kolaghan Forerunners can do some work. Trade box. Silumgar Sorcerer, 3 mana, 1 generic, 2 blue, human wizard at 2/1, has flash, has flying, has exploit. When Silumgar Sorcerer exploits a creature, counter target creature spell. This would be so much better if it countered any spell. Although you get a body out of it, it's too narrow in countering just a creature spell. Trade box. Oh, went too fast and spoiled the rare. Dragonloft Idol, 4 generic mana, artifact creature gargoyle at 3/3. As long as you control a dragon, Dragonloft Idol gets +1/+1 and has flying and trample. A 3/3 for 4 generic mana isn't that bad. And if you happen to be playing it with dragons, it gets even better. Trade box. And after spoiling the rare, we won't have a bingo. Erishin Sovereign, 7 mana, 5 generic, 1 green, 1 white, dragon at 6/6, has flying. When Erishin Sovereign dies, you may put it on top or bottom of its owner's library. For 7 mana, you do get a 6/6 flyer. As long as your opponent doesn't exile it, you can repeatedly play Erishin Sovereign. A plains, and a 2/2 morph creature. Alright, my favorite card or best card out of the pack. It's going to be a tough one. I don't think there are too many great cards in this pack. I think I'd have to go with Impact Tremors. Currently I have it in a mono red goblins deck where I'm utilizing very cheap goblins or goblin token makers to put out multiple creatures. A couple of impact tremors on the battlefield has a pretty big impact as I'm able to deal multiple damage to my opponent. A quick review of my bingo card shows for the first time in my past 5 videos, I struck out on bingo. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Take some time to tell me in the comment section what was your favorite card out of the pack. Until next time, when I'm back with the review video for my Magic the Gathering Dragons of Tarkir Fat Pack and Fat Pack Bingo.